It is an interview with a 21-year-old woman from Dimapur in Nagaland who is among 40 winners selected this year for the 120 under 40, that is the new generation of family planning leaders. It is an initiative of Bill and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and Sekulu Neka is a volunteer with the International Youth Alliance on Family Planning. It is an alliance of young individuals and organizations working for sexual and reproductive health issues. Sekulu joins us now from Bangalore. Sekulu, first, congratulations. This is a huge honor. So you're one of these young leaders from across the world who've been picked. So you've put India also in a sense on the map. You've made us all very proud. How did you first hear of this announcement, and what was going through your mind then? Take us through what happened.
First of all, thank you so much for having me. The results, it was first announced to us, but then I wasn't really sure because I felt like maybe there is a mistake to it. And then after the public announcement, I took time to really settle myself and understand, okay, this is it. I won, and now I have to work on it.
Rest on your laurels, Sekulu, but tell us, you work on the issue of sexual reproductive health issues. You're 21, you're a young woman in India. We know it's so hard even for these issues to be talked about in our country. The Prime Minister just made his speech on 15 August where he talked about the problem of population in India. Why did you pick this? What sparked your passion for family planning? How did it start?
Yeah, so we grew up in a community where sex is a taboo topic. None of us were talking about sex or contraceptives. And suddenly at the age of 15, I was exposed to situations where my friends, my peers were getting pregnant. Some were leaving school because they wanted to keep the babies. Some were going through such humiliating abortions, as they put it. So, but then even then, I didn't understand what was going wrong. I didn't understand that the system is wrong. And after I moved to Bangalore and joined the college, and after interning with an organization called Hidden Pockets Collective, I realized that the system, how wrong the system has been. And it is very important that as a young person, we claim the rights that is rightfully ours and start informing each other and acknowledging that we are here in this together.
Well, you've now been picked as a young leader who's creating lasting positive change worldwide. What are your plans going ahead? As India now is on the threshold, our government is also saying they want to do something to control population. What advice would you give to any youth who may be watching this show right now about taking control of their own lives and their own sexual reproductive health?
The one thing is that we have very limited sexual and reproductive knowledge that is given to us. We don't have comprehensive sexuality education in almost all institutions, as we can see. So what I would like to suggest is for the youth to claim this right, for them to educate themselves in ways that they can, and also fight for the right that is rightfully theirs. Ask their institutions to provide them this education, look out for each other and provide each other the information that we need. Also look out for those in rural areas, because what I feel is the knowledge that is imparted there is also more limited than the one that we have here in the urban cities.
That's right. So definitely, a whole different ballgame when it comes to rural areas as compared to urban parts of India. Lastly, any message you would give to our government, any message you would give to our authorities, because, family planning, they're pushing for that, but there's no sex education in our schools really. So there seems to be a contradiction when it comes to the way our government is looking at this problem overall.
Yeah, so as I mentioned, we need much more sexuality education in schools and institutions. We need more reproductive health clinics in cities which are accessible to anybody, be it someone from the rural, be it a young person, be it a person with disabilities. So the current project that I'll be working on through the grant from this award is that I will be working towards the sexual health rights of people with disabilities. So I would like to request the government to focus on the marginalized communities. Any voice that is suppressed is marginalized. So what I will request the government is to really take this matter seriously and to impart policies which are practically implicable and not just something on papers.
All right, so that is a strong message from a youth leader picked by the Melinda and Bill Gates Foundation working on family planning in India. Thanks so much. Congratulations. Keep the flag flying, and thank you for putting India on the map. Thanks.